Grand Rising, beautiful souls. Hold up. All right, Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Hey, beautiful souls. Top shutters are back. Grand Rising, everyone. How is everybody doing this rising? Okay, we are here and we are back at it again. Anita, Grand Rising. She said, I'm here on time for once. Grand Rising, Skittles 123, and Skittles on pause. We got 2 Skittles in the building. Well, Grand Rising, everybody. How is everyone doing today? It's your girl Beauty, and I'm back to give you all divinely guided love reads. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you came back to see me, what it do? Boo. Y'all know I'm here to help give y'all the issues in y'all relationship dynamics so y'all can move how y'all need to move, okay? All right. Y'all know we can only work on ourselves. We can't work on nobody else, okay? So, with that being said, today we are going to start with the free general readings, okay, like I have been doing. So if anybody is in the chat and wants a free general reading, I will do collective reading tomorrow, okay? Saturday we'll do a collective reading, and we'll pull on the energies for the collective and see what's going on. But today I'm going to do more free readings. So if anybody is in the chat and would desire a free reading who has not had one before, make sure you are in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, okay? Make sure you turn on your post notifications so you know when I'm going live. All right? Everything that I ask for you to do is free, okay? So, please do the freebies, right? Free everything, okay? Free hitting the like button, free hitting the subscription button, just like I'm giving out free readings, okay? Nita, you say you want a reading? I can only give one free reading on YouTube, just to give other people a chance to get one. I'm lighting my sage, y'all, to clear the energy. Oh, before I get into before I start doing the readings for today, I want to read y'all some messages, okay? Something for y'all to let sizzle in y'all spirit, all right? From me reading my Bible earlier, this is the message, okay? So y'all please understand the message. It is foolish to try to trap a bird by setting a trap while the bird is watching. It is just as foolish to try to profit illegally. If you follow this path, you will self-destruct. Okay? So that, y'all take from that what y'all take from that, but what I take from that is, y'all come on here on these spiritual channels and try to attack people. Okay? Or even in life, anytime you set for somebody, make sure you put one next to it for yourself. Okay? Make sure you put a trap next to it for you. If you're trying to set a trap for somebody, make sure when you set that trap that you got one next to it with your name on it. All right? And do not feel like you can go through life making money illegally. Okay? Not gonna happen, Captain. All right. I'm gonna say my prayer. I got me my clear quartz right here. I'm gonna put that in the camera so the negative energies can see it. Okay. I'm gonna say my prayer, and whoever is first, come on up. Come on up. Come on up. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Spirit guides, and ancestors that love God and support me, please use me as a vessel to get a message to whoever needs it. Help me to see what I need to see so I can relay the messages that I need to relay. I pray and ask that you protect me from any dark or negative entity or energy that tries to hijack this reading, as I do not give you permission to cross over. I thank you for choosing me to be a messenger. I thank you for loving me, guiding me, protecting me, and I thank you for blessing me. I love you, Ashe, and did it so. Let's go. Okay, so Georgia Peach, hey, guidance for the day is just as good. I am game for your daily wisdom. That's all. Oh, thank you, Anita. Georgia Peach, how are you? How are you today, Georgia Peach? Grand Rising, Danny. Georgia Peach, you want to read? I'm down. You? What you mean? Are you trying to get a reading? That's what you're saying? Never had one? Oh, do one for me. Danny, you want a reading done? Okay, Georgia Peach. Sad? Okay. Never had one. You're sad? You down? You sad? Okay, Danny. Georgia Peach, why you sad? Danny, I'm gonna do one for you. Georgia Peach, you sit back and you watch and see how this reading go. Okay, and if you want one after I finish Danny, then I'll pull for you too. Okay, but don't be sad. Come on over here and get some love, but don't be sad, okay? Because I'm not sad. I'm happy. So you don't be sad, okay? No reasons for being sad, all right? Grand Rising, Janita Brown. How are ya? How are ya? All right, Danny, let's go. All right. Holy Spirit, give me 6 for Danny, please and thank you. What is it that Danny needs to know at this time, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. All right, Danny, you facing some blockages, okay? So spiritual blockages. Seems like the 7 of Wands talks about, you know, things getting in your way to stop you from moving in the direction that you want to go in. They're trying to stop you from taking action on something. They're trying to stop you from creating something, building something, moving somewhere, whatever. 7 of Wands could be trying to stop your spiritual growth too at the same time. The 7 talks about spirituality, the spiritual, and the Wands talks about the physical, the passion and the purpose, okay? So something is trying to block you from passionately moving forward or being in your purpose. Okay, so you got the Justice at the bottom of the scale. The bottom of the deck. Now, this could be spiritual justice, or this could actually be the justice system. All right, Danny? Let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, give me 5 for Danny. Please and thank you. Give me 5 more for Danny, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Chariot, having what you need to move forward, Danny. This is like you, and it's a 7 too as well. 7, 7. See, the 7 and the 7. All right, so here it is, having what you need to move forward. So it's like when you're in a chariot, when you're on a chariot, it's like you're moving through rough waters, right? But you're trampling through everything because you have these 2 beasts that's in the front of you that's gonna carry you, okay? Now, oftentimes when we get the chariot, it's like we hesitating to move away from a situation for whatever reason, but it's like we know what we need to do. Our intuition gave us the enlightenment on what we need to do to move in a certain situation. It could be moving away from a family member, moving away from family, moving away, moving to someplace new, but moving away from these whoever trying to block you. Bottom of the deck, we got a Page of Pentacles. Now, this could be an immature earth sign, or this could be a friendship. Okay, this could be a friend of some sort. This could be a new beginning when it comes to some type of stability. Let's see what's going on. What's going on for Danny, Holy Spirit? Please and thank you. Give me 4 more for Danny. Please and thank you. Okay, you got the 2 of Wands. That's making a choice and future plans. And it's got to do with your passion and your purpose. So it's like, have you made a choice to move away because you feel like these people are blocking you? Danny, come to the front of the classroom. Give me 3 more for Danny, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Three more for Danny, Holy Spirit. Oh, that's a lot. Well, first of all, this is the last one that came out, even though I already got 3 cards right here. But resting, rejuvenating, and reflecting. Okay. The first thing came out. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Okay. Is there a fire sign in your energy? Aries, Leo, Sag. Self-reliance. You done been through a lot. You walked away for what no longer serves you. Queen of Wands. You a Leo. Okay. So, you, my darling, you got to focus on your purpose. This is somebody who everybody loves to be around. This is the life of the party. Also, this is somebody who creates businesses and live in their purpose. The Queen of Wands is a spiritual person. She is also spiritually protected. You see the cat right there at the bottom? Okay. She is someone who is purpose driven, very passionate. Okay. Also, she is a person who she's a person who everybody loves to be around, but when you tell this Queen of Wands what kind of business you want to build, they're gonna build it. Okay. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards here that's talking about your energy. That's you being a Leo, fire sign. Okay, so this is big about your purpose and your passion. So I need for you, okay, to get serious about you. Not a relationship, but about you. Okay? I need you to rest. I need you to reflect. I need you to release what you've been through in the past. Okay? Release those things. Understand that what you went through it for a reason. Okay? What was the lesson that you learned when you went through what you went through? You walked away from the wounded warrior. That's persistent, self-reliance. You walked away from a situation that was, it's like you kept going through a lot. They was doing a lot, putting a lot on you, going through a lot. You could have, I mean, this wounded warrior, like they done been through a lot, a whole hell of a lot. Okay, but he's willing to go through again. You have to be persistent in getting to you. Okay? You have to be persistent at reaching the highest level of you. When you are in that energy, the universe reciprocates it. So when you get to running after your purpose and your passion, okay, this is purpose and passion driven because you started off with the 7 of Wands, okay, and your purpose and passion is being challenged at this time, right? So you got to, every rising when you wake up, your focus got to be getting in alignment with you so you can get into your purpose, what passionately drives you, right? So how do we do those things every day? First thing when you do when you get up is not pick up your cell phone. That's not passionately driven, okay? Do not pick up your cell phone. What I need for you to do is when you open your eyes, before your feet hit the floor, give gratitude. Thank you, Most High, for Even if you don't know nothing else to say after that. Thank you, Most High, for blessing us to see another day. All right? You ain't, until you figure out, you know, your spiel on how you going to say it every day. Thank you, Most High, for blessing me to see another day. Boom. After you do that, take you a couple of cleansing breaths, okay? I talked about that yesterday. If you wasn't here, I don't know if you was here yesterday, but look at the live from yesterday. At the end of the live, I show you how to do those cleansing breaths, okay? Do your cleansing breaths and then go straight into meditation. If you can't meditate for 15 minutes, start off with 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't know how to meditate, get you a video off of YouTube. After you meditate, you silence your mind, you want to read something, okay? I read a book of Proverbs every day. You find what you got to read to help you spiritually and personally grow. Okay, self-help books, whatever. Read one of those daily for 10 minutes. After you do that, you want to exercise your body. Okay. Then, once your cups are filled, you can fill other people's cups. Why do those 4 things every day? Because you are a 3-part human being who's connected to Source. You have to get connected to yourself every day, just like you will connect with a love partner every day. Just like when you wake up, you probably roll over and kiss your partner. Or good night, baby, grand rising, baby, whatever you tell your baby, your partner, or whatever. If you could wake up and text somebody, good morning, grand rising, whatever you say to your partner, okay? If you could get up, however you do your kids, you get up and tell your kids, grand rising, whatever the case may be. You can seek yourself every day. You have to make it a priority to seek yourself on a day. Every day, make it your business to be better than you were yesterday. We ain't competing with people. We competing with ourselves. So I need to be a better version than I was yesterday. What can I do to better if I got so angry about my situation, how can I not be so angry? If I snapped at somebody, how can I not snap? Over here, don't fly over here. If I didn't, okay, if somebody walked past me and they spoke to me and I spoke back, but then I was supposed to ask them how they were doing and it's bothering me and I didn't ask them how they were doing. Okay, next time I'll do that. Those little things. Make yourself better than you were yesterday. We can't compete with nobody else. We can only correct ourselves. Also, when it comes to you releasing these things, Danny, okay, this is what I need for you to do. That wounded warrior energy, that stuff you've been through, okay? Those people who are trying to block you, okay? The way you release this is to look at your part in it. Learn a lesson, okay? What did you do to put yourself in this predicament where you were a wounded warrior? Were you people pleasing? Did you not stand up for yourself when yourself was trying to tell you not to do this or don't do that or speak up for yourself? Okay? What's the lesson that you learned? To value yourself, to put yourself first, to stand up for yourself, to love yourself. What was the lesson that you learned? Excuse me. In that sense, when you learn the lesson, then you're able to release the people. Because the situation was never about the people. It was the lessons that you learned so you can heal that aspect of yourself so you don't repeat those cycles. It's not about the person. It's about the lesson. Once we can learn the lesson, then it switches the dynamic how we look at the people. Then it's easier for us to release those people because then we understand that those people came in our life for a reason. They helped us heal an aspect of ourselves. So then you don't you don't hate that person, then you go to loving that person. And guess what? When you love a person, you can genuinely move away from them. That's that Queen of Swords energy. I love you, but I know I need to move in this direction. Okay? We don't people please. We don't people please. If you can't get with the program, we ain't people pleasing. No, we did that in the low vibrational season. When we vibrate high, we don't people please. People please. No, you better get like me. All right, Danny. I gave you everything you need to do. Okay, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn your post notification on. Come back and see me. Okay, check in with me. Let me know how you doing, how you feeling. Okay? If you started making those changes, doing your daily practice every day, okay, to get in alignment with you. Chase after you. I promise you, when you get in the energy of chasing after you, then you gonna have relationships chasing after you, and it's gonna be so sickening to it's like you gonna be looking at people like, who sent you? Who sent you? Who sent you? Trying to tell you. All right, Georgia Peach, you ready? You want to read and with Georgia Peach, or you scared? Georgia Peach said, "I'm sorry. Oh, she was chatting when I was doing Danny reading. It's okay. You knew. You ain't don't. It's all right. But let me see what you read. What you wrote. I live in the past. Panic attacks, lost parents. Most of family buried. I'm 55-year-old nurse, but at home. Past 2 months from out of nowhere. Panic attacks, crying, etc." Georgia Peach. What you eat? I would like one at the Georgia. Georgia not in here, I don't think. Robin. I don't think Georgia is in here still. Because I would have loved to pull for her. Okay, you here. Great. All right, Georgia. Let's go. Let's see what's going on with you. All right. First of all, before I often say, is my elbows ashy? That's just the way it look for this ashes on the table. Question. Are you doing your due diligence every day? Okay. Are you doing your due diligence every day to silence your mind? That's the first thing. Okay. Every rising, when you get up, you cannot feed the mind more of what it's doing. Okay. You got to reprogram your mind. This is why all of this stuff is still festering, because you're still holding on to it subconsciously. It hasn't been released yet. Okay, so you got to work on releasing the things that's keeping you spiritually bounded to those past situations, because it's the past. Okay, it's over with. You done went through it. It's over with. But you still harboring it in your subconscious. We reprogram our subconscious when we start off our risings different than we've been doing them before. Okay, so your subconscious probably was used to waking up, going through text messages, checking your phone to see if you got missed calls, checking your phone to see if you got missed text messages. Sometimes you might wake up and you might check your text message. It might be a bad, disturbing text, and now the first thing you starting off your day with is foolishness. We reprogram the mind, what you put into it. Okay, first thing you wake up, you want to reprogram the mind for gratitude. How do you do that? You give gratitude to your source every rising, reprogramming the mind for gratitude. Okay, and the more you do it, those negative thoughts, when they come up, your pain body will not give way to it, because it doesn't resonate with it anymore. It doesn't feel good anymore. You are getting in alignment with gratitude. After you give your gratification, then you gotta meditate for at least 15 minutes. Meditation is not thinking. So if you thinking that you're meditating when you sitting there in your thoughts, that's not meditating. Mind should be silent. And it's hard for you to silence your mind when you're meditating, then you need to chant Ram Sita, Ram Sita, Ram Sita, the vibration. When you say Ram, okay, Ram Sita, you have to meditate daily. if you don't meditate. This is why people still be on antidepressants and codependent on medication to help with their mind frame, because their mind is steady running on low vibrational things that they have not released. Your mind is a computer. It harbors everything. Not even only your stuff. Your mama's stuff, her mama's stuff, because you came through their wounding. So you have to release those things. After you meditate, once your mind is silent, you reprogram it by putting in what it is that you want it to retain. Whether that's you read the Bible, whether you read the Quran, whatever it is for you. Whether you read some type of spiritual book, whatever it is for you, okay? What you believe, what you want yourself to believe, okay? You got to feed yourself. When you silence the mind, you putting it back in. So now I'm reprogramming my mind for happiness. I'm reprogramming my mind for success. I'm reprogramming, excuse me, see them spiritual belts? I'm reprogramming my mind, okay? When I read something. That's out with the old, in with the new, silencing the mind, getting the old stuff out, putting the new stuff in when I read. And then you exercise. Get that fuel going, okay? You don't put something in it. Now I'm going to exercise my body and I'm going to get that going. Then you can go pour into other people's cup. Okay? So you have to do all those things for you first, Georgia Peach. Every day. This is something you have to do for yourself every day. If you don't do this for yourself every day, you're going to stay stuck with past thinking. Because you're not releasing. You have to do the work to release it. It could be done. You just got to do the work to do it. Okay? And I believe that's why you found me. Nothing happens by, it just happened. No, everything is, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you come in here every day that I'm here and get your dose of love. Because we're going to love you through this process. When you come in here and you speak on stuff that you're going through, okay, that's my purpose for being here. Nobody comes in here and puts something in the chat and it's dumb to me. No. Anytime you put something in the chat and I see the message, it's my job, okay, to help you. I don't get paid from y'all. I get paid from the Most High. Okay? So that's why I can come on here and do these readings for free. Because my payment does not come from a person. Just like my instruction did not come from a person. Now, let's go. Georgia Peach. Let's go. Holy Spirit, give me 6 cards for Georgia Peach. Please and thank you. 6 cards for Georgia Peach, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. 6 cards for Georgia Peach. Please. Georgia Peach, you got some good news coming towards you, girl. Page of Wands. Page of Wands. Okay. 3 of Swords. This some heartbreak. This something you've been through that still got your heart aching. You haven't released something yet. Your heart's still aching and it's mental. It's not a physical, because the Swords talks about your mental. It's not something that's going on right now. It's in your thought process. That broken heart is still affecting your mental. Show me more, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What's going on for Georgia Peach, Holy Spirit? 7 of Pentacles. Growth, patience, tending to your garden. 10 of Wands, okay? So maybe you've been feeling burdened and overwhelmed by something you're working on. Maybe it's like you tending to your garden. Maybe you're going to work every day, okay? But it's a struggle to get to work every day because you're so overwhelmed with a lot of stuff that's affecting your purpose and your passion. You are carrying everything by yourself. This is a one-man band. One-man band. Okay? There is some good news coming towards you if you tend to your garden. Not nobody else's. You got to tend to your garden. Growth and patience. You got to tend to your garden. You got to tend to your garden. This is not about a job. This is not about a person. This is about you. That's good. Okay. Good. You got good news coming to you. Question, right? Georgia Peach. When you started this cleaning business yesterday, has it been on you for a while to start cleaning? Like when you clean, do you like to see the before and afters of the cleaning? Do it fulfills you to go into a room that is junky and clean it? Do you like to see, are you that person who goes to your family members or your friend's house and you just start cleaning naturally? You will clean up their stuff, or it bothers you when you see stuff out of place? Answer me that. We're going to talk about this, but answer me that. I'm curious. Okay, this is what I'm going to tell you. You say you hate cleaning, but you want your own business. The reason why I ask you those things is because when starting your own business, you want to do something that fulfills you. You don't want to start dead end businesses. If you want to help people, how do you help them without putting yourself in a position of starting a business that you won't be fulfilled in? Because if you hate cleaning, then cleaning is the business that you should be starting. How can you be of service to help people? That's where you want to start your business at. You got a 10 of cups at the bottom of the deck. You can do that. But when starting your business, okay, starting the cleaning business, I've been there, done that. You got to start by yourself. You have to start. You have to start cleaning, okay? You have to be the one who goes into it when you're starting your business. You have to be the one, because why? You have to build up that revenue before you can hire somebody. You don't want to hire somebody before you build up that revenue, because then you're going to find yourself going down the rabbit hole of debt, okay? So now what you got to do is get into alignment with yourself to see how you can show up for humanity, because you want to help people. How can I show up for humanity, and when I go to work every day, it don't seem like work? It makes me happy to do it. Just like it makes me happy to come on here and do readings for y'all. 1111 is in the chat. 11 people, 11 likes. It makes me happy to get on here and give you all free readings. It does not feel like work to me. So you got to get in alignment with your purpose, because you don't want to Three of Swords something that you trying to build and you waiting on good news for. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do, who cares what your family think? Your family, this is your journey, okay? What other people think does not matter. You trying to figure out your life for you. Maybe you doing something that they ain't never did. So if you stupid or dumb for stepping out on faith, then let you be that. But when your life go in the direction that you seeking for it to go, the ones who didn't believe in you, you let them stay right there. Okay? Let them stay right there. Give me 2 more for George Peach, Holy Spirit. Ooh, Earth Angel. You're an Earth Angel. In the moment you step into your purpose, then you will see your abundance. Emotional offerings. slow and steady, new excitement, new additionals, new addition, emotional offering. Give me one more, Holy Spirit. You got to co-create with the universe. One more for Georgia Peach, Holy Spirit. You got to hold back. Those family members who are putting you, who are burdening you, you got to hold back. Ooh, look. Knight of Pentacles. Long-term, abundant, steady progress. Now, this is what I'm going to say about your cleaning business, okay? If it is something, Grand Rising, my right? If it is something that, see, I heard you say that you want to give money to people. So this might be your money funnel, okay? But you need to create 7 different channels of income. This could be your first one, okay? You might be starting a business, but this is not something that you plan on doing. Start the business so you can hire other people, okay? After you do that, Georgia Peach, after you start this business and it's running, right? And you know, you probably just doing the paperwork, writing the checks, but other people are cleaning. You want to start something else. Don't just do one. Speaking from experience, don't just do one, okay? Keep going. Because that revenue will help you to do your purpose, and that's to help people. Maybe you want to go out and pay people bills, or maybe you want to go out and the people who can't get their house painted or their yard done or whatever, you help them out or whatever. I don't know what it is for you, but build that first. Also, once you build those different revenues and income, make sure you build something that's purpose driven. Make sure that you have a business like mine, purpose driven. Okay? So make sure you're doing something to help you grow personally. This helps me grow personally. Me spiritually helping y'all helps me grow personally. Just like you going to somebody else's job will help them grow financially. Because you coming in doing all the work, but they reaping all the benefits. Right? So I come in and I help you all spiritually get into alignment. And personally, my life changes. Because I'm sowing my seeds. But you have a long-term abundance here, okay? You got to hold back from the people who trying to suck your energy because they don't like where you going, they don't like where you headed, and you got some good news coming for you, okay? That's the first thing came out. So oftentimes when we get these good things coming towards us, our mind get cluttered and clouded with a whole bunch of stuff from the past because our mind is set up to protect us. It's our protection mechanism. To keep you from moving forward because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I gotta keep you safe. So hold back, Earth Angel, and we gonna get every last one of these knives about your head because it's over with. Okay, you are heading towards the new. You are co-creating with the universe at this time. How people feel about you is not your business. Not your business. Okay? You got to do what you got to do for you. If they don't support you in the way you moving, you just don't tell them your business. You just keep moving and keep working. And don't tell them your business. Do your 4 things every day. Gratitude, meditation, educate, and exercise every day. You got this. You got this. Who was next? Y'all. Nita did put it in here. I think it was Janita. Janita, have I did a reading from you before? She did mine last week. Robin, I did one for you before. So you only get one reading, y'all. One free reading. Okay, I'm going to do a collective reading tomorrow. But you only get one free reading. Everything else you got to book. Okay. And he's just worrying about my ex. No, I didn't get one. Okay, come on, Janita. Let's get you one. Don't worry about him, mermaid. You got to keep moving. You got to keep moving. Don't, when you worry, that's a fear. What we fear, we attract. So we don't fear anything. We ain't worrying about nothing. Once we got clear indication of what we need to do, not every week we need to check on it. Maybe once a month we need to check on our progress and how we moving, but it should never be about somebody and you still holding on to that person's energy. An ex gonna be an ex. They gonna chase you, you know, but once you got clear indication to move away, you got to stand on business. That person gonna keep trying to do what they do. You got to stand on business. And you gotta get you file you some paperwork. If that person threatened to do that, you need to file you some paperwork. Coming on here and getting a reading ain't gonna, and somebody threatening you in that way, you need to stand on business. Get you some paperwork. All right, Holy Spirit, show me what we got going on for Janita. Get you some paperwork. We ain't sparing them. You think he would have spared you? Did he spare you when he hurt you? No, so don't spare him. You protecting yourself. What you talking about, Willis? All right. Oh, well, thank you. Grand Rising, Terry. Phones, Grand Rising. Holy Spirit, give me 6 for Janita Brown, please and thank you. Give me 6 for Janita Brown, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Give me 6 for Janita Brown. Josiah. Janita. What's this? Capricorn energy. What's this? The devil energy and some type of blockages? Janita, what you got going on? Some illusions around you? Grand Rising, is it Sangita? Thank you, Terry. Grand Rising. Hey, that my son name too. What's your son name? Give me 4 more for Janita, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. Oh, Josiah is your son name. Josiah is a king. Four more for Janita, Holy Spirit. 10 of Pentacles, something family dynamic. There's a family, okay? Maybe there's somebody who you share a house with. Maybe there's somebody who you make money with. This is a family dynamic. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Josiah is my little son. Hold on, let me get Josiah up, speaking of. Okay. Janita. Well, there is some type of toxic connection. Okay. This is sudden upheaval, sudden change. It's like some codependency, some obsession. Maybe this could be an addiction of some sort that's blocking your generational wealth, some type of abundance for you. Maybe this is a King of Cups, some type of water sign that you were dealing with. Janita. Give me 3 more for Janita, Holy Spirit. Please and thank you. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody juggled you or you juggled somebody. Oh, and the Queen of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Arguments. So juggling, making a head over heart decision, arguments and conflicts. This is some type of mental manipulation. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. My son named Josiah, and then it happened to be her son name. Okay, Janita, you a Pisces. Are you a Pisces who was dealing with a Pisces? You This was somebody who you loved. Maybe you had a family with this. He's a Virgo. This is somebody who you love and you had a family with, okay? There was a lot of arguments, it was toxic love. Very toxic. It wasn't what you needed. You had to learn the truth and the bad about this situation. You needed to make a head over heart decision because this person is spiritually blocking you. Your money gonna be funny, okay? You're not gonna have a happy family. This could be, y'all could have been in a relationship that was strictly about money. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay? Ooh, that's a good question, Terry. I'm gonna touch on that. Let me finish with Janita real quick. I like that, Terry. You stay right there. Move. My love crystal was sticking me. Very much so past energy. Very much so past energy. Okay. Chariot, having what you need to move forward. Some illusions. There was a Knight of Wands energy. Somebody who was non-committal. You dealt with somebody who was non-committal, right? Somebody who was in and out. Somebody who was hot one minute, cold the next minute. That's what you dealt with. But justice is here. Overwhelmed with burdens. Page of Wands, good news. Queen of Wands. Persistence. Depression. Secrets about a past life love. Maybe it's lover's dynamic. You thought this maybe was your divine counterpart of some sort. You learned the truth about the king of the Knight of Swords is truth seeking. Then you decided to move away. Then you started getting these new ideas about healing. When you started getting the new ideas about healing, somebody else started thinking about you, pulling on your energy, okay? Wanting to bring you in a small offer, okay? Wanting to take control. Maybe work up. You answered that, Janita. I was trying to say it without saying it. Not only that, Janita, okay? Terry, you put the question in. Okay, that's gonna touch on Janita's situation. Indecisive, eight of cups, walking away. Boys. All right, so let's get it, Janita. All right, first of all, cups. This is what you got to do for you, okay? Right now, that person is still in toxic energy, okay? You cannot look back, okay? How do you, if you're a twin flame on a twin flame dynamic, how do you get this twin flame to chase you? You got to chase yourself. You got to be head driven on your purpose and your passion. You got to be head driven on loving yourself wholeheartedly. If you are on a twin flame journey, what you do for yourself, your twin also receives the rewards. So meaning if you heal a certain aspect of yourself, you're naturally gonna follow it. It's gonna heal your positive polarity, they are in polarity. Whatever you do for yourself, your twin will receive the benefits. If you are doing spiritual work on yourself, your twin will start changing, and they don't understand why. It's because you are doing the work on yourself. It all starts with you. Yesterday, my twin karmic was in my chat. And the reason why I know it was her, because her profile name was CD. Her name starts with a C, his name starts with a D. Then she put my government name in the chat. I did not speak on it. I politely got off. Guess who called me yesterday? Him. This is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? It's very deep, but it's your own spiritual journey, okay? When you chase yourself will chase you. Did you hear that? You yourself, twin flame, that means that's one soul split up in two bodies. If you are chasing yourself, getting up, doing everything that you need to do for yourself on a daily, that other half of you is going to chase you too. Why? Because what we do for ourselves, the outside world will do for you. If you loving and chasing behind yourself, the outside world is going to love and chase you. If you are chasing yourself, you are chasing your soul. Your soul is going to chase you. There you go, Cornelius. Self-love is the best love. It ain't even about the cause, y'all. It's about the message, okay? Don't let the cause distract you or just turn you away from the message. Some people get messages better with cause. I can come on here and talk to y'all and give y'all messages without cause. You healing on your own, okay, helps this person heal. But keep in mind now, this is a free will, okay? And you have to understand that you are your twin flame. Your twin flame is not a person. You are your twin flame. You come into union on your own, okay? When you come into union with thyself, okay, your twin flame might not even be like, really don't even know the rewards or the benefits of doing spiritual work. At first they don't. They know nothing about it. Because they are the negative polarity. When you reach a certain level in your life, okay, and this is how you know. Let me tell you something. Another thing I just heard this. If you are doing healing work to only get your twin flame, it's not going to work. If you doing healing work to get your twin, it's not going to work. The universe knows when you BSing, okay? So your twin ain't going to come in if you're not doing the work for self. This has to be about you. You got to be serious about it. I'm telling you, I've been through it, y'all. You do not want to have a long journey trying to do something in efforts to get somebody. Don't do it. Because you're going to be wasting your time. And then you're going to be wondering why they ain't coming in, why they still with the karmic, why this, that, and the third. Because you ain't serious about you. You doing it to get them. First thing first, you got to check yourself. This ain't about a person. This is about, I'm so tired of going through the foolishness. I'm tired of karmic relationships. I'm tired of dead end relationships. I'm tired of people coming into my life just to suck me dry my energy. I am serious about me. Serious about getting enough strength to turn away from people who no longer serve me. I'm getting serious, okay? I'm cutting off people who draining me of my energy. I'm leaving those jobs who are not paying me what I'm worth. I'm leaving those connections that's using me and abusing me. I'm leaving those connections that's not supporting me. I'm leaving those connections that smile in my face and talk behind my back. I'm not with somebody, I'm not being around people just because they my family members. Or they was my friends for years, but they done betrayed me so many ways. But I'm on it. That's my friend. That's loyalty. We've been friends. I don't care how long, how many times he got into it. That's been my friends for years. You know how many times that person done showed you they ain't your friend and you still gonna be loyal to them? You loyal to somebody who gonna keep putting knives in your back, huh? That's what you loyal to. So you like that type of pain, huh? Oh, okay then. If somebody tell you, oh, you can't move, you can't start talking to people because they making you feel some type of way, you gotta address the situation, give a person a chance to. No, you don't. I'm not fit to tell you how to change, because what you gonna do that change, and it ain't gonna be genuine. You gonna revert right back to your old ways. You gotta meet a person where they at. Okay, so Terry, I'm gonna answer this for you. Okay. Oh, phones. Hold up, Terry. Phones. You say you fighting the depression demon. You know where depression comes from? Depression comes from past energies. Okay? Depression is past. So you are festering in your past thoughts, stuff that happened that you have no control over and you cannot change. So, how do you release depression? Get out of your thoughts about the past. How do you release anxiety? Get out of your thoughts about the future. Be present with thyself. What's in the past happened already. It's nothing you can do about that. You have to release those thoughts. When those thoughts come up about, oh, I know PTSD. I've been through it. I've had PTSD. I've been on medications, one at night and one in the rising. I've been on medications. I myself by doing those 4 things I tell you to do every day. You don't need medication. We are self-healers. We all were born to be able to heal ourselves. We just got to know how to do it. You have to reprogram your mind. And if everybody can do it, everybody can heal themselves. But we are so bogged down with these religious backgrounds to it's telling us not tap into the things that we were born with. You mean to tell me the Most High birthed everybody with the gift to be able to heal themselves, but your religious background tells you not to do those things? Your religious background tells you to go to a doctor and get on some prescription that's going to ultimately end up killing your kidneys, and you might die from kidney failure. Or something else, some other type of, suicidal thoughts and all kind of stuff. No, I ain't pushing no medication on y'all. I'm pushing holistic healing. Ask me, Terry, about soulmates and twin flames. A soulmate connection is just what it is, a soulmate. You got somebody who shared the similarities and thought processes, maybe belief system, maybe, what y'all coming on this earth to do, okay? You can send healing love to a soulmate. You can send healing energy to a soulmate. A twin flame, you can't cannot telepathically talk to a soulmate. The way you can send healing energy to a soulmate, you cannot do that for a twin flame. The way you send healing energy to a twin flame is if you work on thyself. As the positive polarity, you cannot send telepathic communication to your twin. Your twin can send telepathic communication to you as a negative polarity. Phones. I spoke about that yesterday. I showed y'all how to breathe to get the same type of high that marijuana gets you. Okay, look at that reading from yesterday. So that's the difference between the twin flame. Okay, the twin flame journey is actually your spiritual journey. Soulmate journey is not your spiritual journey. You could have several soulmates. Okay, several soulmates, but you don't have several twin flames. No, not gonna happen, Cap. You are your twin flame. When you come home to self, that's when your twin flame will come home to you. And when you come home to self, you don't romanticize relationships anymore. Not romantic. Oh, I'm so happy in love with this person. That's not it. When you have healed, okay, when you have healed so much, when that person comes in, you ain't even gonna want them. You ain't gonna want them. You ain't gonna believe they coming in to do right. No, none of that. Get to that point, and I promise you, I'm gonna throw a party for you. Okay? You don't want me to get up on the table and start dancing. You want me to get up on this table and start dancing? I promise you. Who? I'll be a table dancer when y'all get to where y'all supposed to go. I'm gonna cheese up private dancing. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more, then I gotta get here and take my to school, and I'll come back. Okay. Oh, Terry, thank you. Janita, I love to laugh. I love to have fun. So let's get it. You was judged. They judged you for being sick. They had no idea that you was the strongest individual ever. To even step into the lion's den with a pork chop on and come out of it. You stepped into the lion's den with a pork chop on when you got into drugs. I'm trying to told you. You stepped into that lion's den. And get what? When you came out phones, when you came out the lion's den, you had that pork chop in your hand and you was dragging the lion right behind you. I'm talking about the big strength card. So who judging who? Y'all, you did something that they could never do. Let them go. Let them put on your shoes. Do my video look choppy? Dang. I'm trying to tell you, Courtney, you better tell them. And I cried. You sure is gonna beat this. Let's get it. What her name went at? Sangeeta. Sangeeta, that's your name? Sangeeta. Holy Spirit, give me 6 for Sangeeta. Hold up, real quick, y'all. gonna do one more and then I'm coming. Gotta go get my grandbabies up for school. Wish for you today. It's good to see peace and love. Forms, have a great day. Thank you for spending time with me. Private name. I will do one for you after I drop my son up to school. I normally do two readings, 2 lives. I have to stop, take my son to school, then I'll come back and do another one. So make sure you turn on your post notifications. If I come back and do another reading, then I'll do you. But I'm going to go ahead and do Sangita, and I'm going to get my son to school, okay? So Sangita, you still here? Give me 6 for Sangita, Holy Spirit. Oh, you will be at work. Sangita, are you still here? Okay. I'll be back tomorrow, Rising Private Name. If you can, come back tomorrow. Sangita, you got a Page of Swords. First thing come out is the Page of Swords. Are you watching somebody via social media, or somebody watching you, or you learning something online? Somebody watching you make a decision, make a choice to move in a certain direction. They trying to see where you going at, what you doing. Yes, Janita, you gotta do those 4 things, because yours simple. You can't, when you're on it, and I kind of explained to you. Okay, Janita, I explained to you everything you need to do, okay, on your twin flame journey. You rewatch your reading, okay? And even when I talked about, when I responded to Terry's message, that has to do with your reading. That's why I did it like that. So make sure you go back and you watch your part of the reading, Janita. Your part of the reading, and also listen to that message when I talked about the twin flames and the soulmate, because that will help you on your journey. It'll help you get into alignment quicker. But you got to be serious about yourself. Sangita, Holy Spirit, give me 4 more for Sangita, please and thank you. Oh, Sangita, you washing somebody. Is you crushing on somebody, or somebody crushing on you? Somebody who's been through something. Rest and rejuvenating, reflecting, wounded warrior energy. Being persistent, self-reliant. There go that strength card. That's that strength card that I was talking about. Went through there with went through the den with the pork chop on the back in the lion's den, and came out with the lion on the pork chop. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. What are you going through? Heartbreak, pain. Are you somebody breadcrumbing you? Is a job breadcrumbing you or something? Give me one more for Sangita, Holy Spirit. Give me one more for Sangita, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. The Hierophant. My dad divorced my mama. Higher level of commitment. 3 of Swords to a higher level of commitment. My dad divorced my mom. Okay? Now keep in mind, this has nothing to do with you. Arguments.
What?
Conflicts and arguments.
Yeah, all those on your phone, but that was last night. Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Let me mute this. Hold on. Okay, so this is what I'm going to say to you. Do not get in the energy of finding love in all the wrong places. Okay? Do not get in the energy of seeking love in efforts to fulfill the void of what your daddy is doing. Because that is creating trauma for you, and you do not want a trauma bond. First and foremost, as a woman, we shouldn't be crushing on nobody. Period. You shouldn't be watching nobody page because you're trying to fill a void right now. This is from a woman who has been through divorced parents. Okay? The last thing I would want for you to do is find love in all the wrong places, because you're going to seek men from a broken place. You're going to find a man who's going to do you the same way your daddy did your mama. So I need for you to heal. This came out for you. Okay? It's a mother and a child on this card. Heal, reflect, rest, and release what it is this Three of Swords has done to you before you even think about moving forward with anybody. Okay? Do those 4 things for yourself every day. First thing you want to do is give gratitude. Second thing you want to do is meditate, educate, exercise. I talk about this every day. That's the beginning to your healing journey. That's like the key to open the door to your healing journey. When you do those 4 things every day. When you do those 4 things, you get a clear perspective of what it is that you're going through, so you can heal the aspects of yourself that you need to heal. Your mama and daddy relationship has nothing to do with you. Okay? I need you to understand that. Because you're making their issues your own. It's not your fault that your daddy don't have the capacity to love you the way he needs to, but he's creating a trauma bond for you. He's creating trauma that you're going to bond to somebody else with. We're not doing that in this season. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. We want the highest level of love. How do we get the highest level of love? By chasing ourselves, seeking ourselves. You feel you need somebody to talk to? I'm here 5 days a week. Come on here and let me give you some love, and you give me some. Okay? Come on here and talk to me. I wish I could show y'all my auntie, but I ain't even gonna do her like that. Come on here, y'all, and get some love. Okay? Come on here every day. I'm going to speak life into you. I'm going to give you some encouraging words. I'm going to love you through this pain, because your daddy a damn fool. Oh, excuse me, auntie. Your daddy a fool. You are worthy and deserving of so much love. And if anybody who can't see you to give it to you, they a damn fool. And you ain't finna accept the bare minimum around me. No, you're not. And you ain't finna go behind no crush. That crush gonna be running behind you, because you're gonna be radiating the divine energy, the divine empress energy. And you gonna have plenty of people running behind you. But what we not gonna do is settle for less. And we not gonna love from a broken place. That's that toxic, low vibrational love. We don't want that, because they ain't gonna do nothing but cheat on us. They ain't gonna do nothing but leave us for the next one. They ain't gonna do nothing but give us breadcrumbs, because that's where we are. It's 7:17 for me. Say, Gita, you got the message? It's your healing journey. Look. This is your healing journey. 6 of Swords, moving on the calmer water. That's you and your mama right there. You and your mama right there. Y'all moving on the calmer waters. Let your daddy go play in traffic with the karmics. Let your daddy go play in the circus with the karmics. All right? I'm finna drop my kids up. Well, my son off to school. I'll be back, y'all. After I drop my son off, I'll be back. So make sure y'all post notifications turned on because I come back for like another 45 minutes to an hour. We're going to come in here and hit it hard, and then I'm going to get on out of here until tomorrow, all right? Give me about 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. Y'all come back. Make sure y'all post notifications turned on so y'all can see when I come live. Private name, you'll be the first person, okay? No, I forgot you said you finna go to work. Ugh. Okay, because I'm already late. I was supposed to get off at 7:15. I'll be back in 5. Give me 8 minutes. I'll be back. I'll be back. Come back. Make my heart beat, y'all. Come back. Peace.